Alright, you think you've got us by the balls, but you don't. See, here's the thing. You saying there couldn't have been an infinite amount of time in the past because we never would have gotten here is completely false. I mean, that's like, that's like saying an ant can't walk from the northern tip of America all the way down. Oh, sorry. Well, let's make it a bit more believable. A colony of ants, for some reason, they had the inclination to go from the northern tip of the northern Alaska right down to the tip of South America. It would take them a fuckload long time. I mean, we don't know what sort of adversities they'd have to face, storms, fucking floods, but we know one thing: eventually they will get there. Now, the reason I say this is because, they could have been an infinite amount of time behind us, but the fact is time is always moving. So, if time is always flowing, then eventually it's going to get here. It will take a fuckload long time, but it will get here. So, you really have no idea about the prospect of infinity at all. Infinity is just a word to describe an unknown amount of numbers. That's really it. Now, you saying that, something conscious would have had to create this space because of how, because of all of its circumstances. Why does everything have to begin with being created? I mean, space could have always literally just have been here. Literally. I mean, just because the human species dies out doesn't mean the space stops existing. It's, we stop existing, but space is still here. And in saying that, what I'm probably trying to say is, just because we're here doesn't mean something had to create us. And, our actual knowledge of time is actually very limited. You say 5,000 years ago the Earth was created. Others say 7 billion years ago. You say God made the world in 7 days. Now, is that 7 days in the life of a god? Or is that 7 days in the life of a human? Because 7 days in the life of a god could be completely different than 7 days in the life of a human. Those 7 days in the life of a god would be in the 7 billion years it took the Earth to create. Yeah, just throwing it out there.